What's up, guys? It's Cheaper Goats. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a little accuracy test on this Bear Creek Arsenal upper chambered in 22 Magnum. Couple of months back, I did a video on a Bulgara B14 HMR 20 and chambered in 22 Magnum carbon from my buddy's JC's, and I've been wanting to get a 22 Magnum just to have it plink around, and I decided to go with this Bear Creek upper. And I mean, you can put it on any lower, AR lower. It does come with a buffer and buffer spring, so you could run it on any lower. It's a side charging upper. It has a 16-inch barrel, heavy barrel. It also has a 16-inch twist. It comes with this little spiral fluted flash hider that Bear Creek offers. I took it off and I'm running my dead air 22 mask. It's got a 15-inch M-lock rail as well. It's a solid upper. You could buy these Black Dog machine mags so you could run them. This is a 10 rounder that I got from Bear Creek, and I got this other one from, it's a 14 rounder from Midway. Have it on my 223 lower, and I'm running a CMC 2.5 pound trigger. For scope, one of you guys comment on my 1022 Ruger upgrade video that these ADE scopes were pretty good for rimfire, so I picked up 2 for the money. I mean, they're not bad. It's a 4x16 by 44. Have it sitting on a MONSTRUM 20 MOA scope base. I'm running a little bubble level as well. For the money, I mean, it's clear enough. It's pretty good for what I wanted for, just to plink around and for trigger time. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It's a sweet little upper. I did put around like 50 rounds through it right now. I did have a couple of jams with different kinds of ammo, but I mean, probably needs a little break-in, but we'll see what happens. But we're here for the accuracy test, see what it likes better. So I mean, let's get started. We're at 100 yards. We got 1-inch stickers. We got a little bit of wind, probably 5 to 8 miles an hour winds. I'll try to shoot between gusts to keep it consistent. And let's get started, guys. All right, guys, let's start off with Winchester VARMINT LF 25 grains. Supposed to be, these are 2100 feet per second. Polymer tip NTX. I did sight in it with the HORNADY, the 30 grain, the VMAX. So we might see a point of impact on all of them. So we'll see what happens. But these are our first. Going to shoot around at the dirt just to fall it in for that ammo. Then we'll group the 5. So let's get started, guys. Then I'll fire this one there. Well, I didn't shoot the one at the dirt, but that's a 6-shot group right there. Probably 1.5 inches or close to 2 inches, around there. Average is 22.46, extreme spread of 59, and a standard deviation of 22. It doesn't, when the bolt holds open, it holds on the mag, not on the bolt stop. So you gotta let it go like that. And if you press your, that's about it. So, but yeah. Let me let it cool about 5 minutes, and we should put the other ones. Up next are the Winchester VARMINT HV, which are polymer tip VMAX 30 grains. These are 2250 at the muzzle. Not a bad group. About almost 2 inches as well, 1 1/4. Average is 22.79, extreme spread of 101, and a standard deviation of 34. Up next, Hornady 30 grain VMAX. These are 2200 feet per second at the muzzle. About 1.25 inches, inch and a half. Average is 22.42, extreme spread of 93, and a standard deviation of 30. It's not bad. I'm gonna look at the boat, see if maybe it's dirty, try to clean it real quick. We're getting a lot of light primer strikes. Up next, Federal Premium SPEER TNT hollow point, 30 grains. And these are also 2200 feet per second at the muzzle. This one jumped, put the bullet in the case. And I couldn't do it. And I forgot to shoot the one in the dirt. That was a bad group. About 3-inch group right there. Average is 23.15, extreme spread of 60, and a standard deviation of 23. Up next are the CCI MAXI Mag TNT. These are jacketed huddle point, varmint, 30 grain, 2200 feet per second as well. One of the dirt. Average is 23.52, extreme spread of 61, and a standard deviation of 20. I mean, by the looks of it, about a 2-inch group around there. Not bad. Up next are the CCI. These are loaded with the Hornady VMAX bullets, 30 grain, 2200 feet per second. One of the dirt. Not bad. That's a really good little group. Probably 1 inch around there, a little bit bigger. Average is 23.83. 23.80. Extreme spread of 116, and a standard deviation of 36. Up next are the Remington Premier Magnum rifle, 33 grain, AccuTip VBT, 2000 feet per second. And I forgot to shoot the one of the dirt. So it's a 6 group as well, a 6-shot group as well. Average is 20.31, extreme spread of 40, and a standard deviation of 14. And that's a solid group. Just a bit bigger than 1 inch and a quarter. CCI MAXI Mag hollow point, jacketed hollow point varmint, 40 grain, 1875. One of the dirt. Have a jam. Jam the bullet inside the case. Solid little group, just a bit bigger than 1 inch. 1948, extreme spread of 54, and a standard deviation of 20. We could count it or not, but I did feel like I did move on that shot that landed on the bottom. SPEER Gold Dog personal protection, short barrel. These are made for pistols, but we're going to shoot them anyways. 40 grain, Gold Dot hollow point, SP, short barrel. think they don't advertise the velocity. No, I don't think so. But yeah. On the dirt. About a 2-inch group, 2 1/4. Average is 1864, extreme spread of 69, and a standard deviation of 21. Up next are these personal defense from Federal Premium Punch, jacketed hollow point, 45 grains. And these are, yeah, 1,000 feet per second. And these are from pistol. So let's get started. One of the dirt. Probably 1.5 inches, or 1.75 inches. That's it, right? Average is 1830, extreme spread of 42, and a standard deviation of 14. Our last ammo we're going to try out is going to be HORNADY Critical Defense 45 grain FTX. And these are 1,700 feet per second at the muzzle for rifle, and they do advertise for handgun as well, which is 1,000 feet per second. So I'm gonna try them out. One of the dirt. Okay, they're hitting a bit low. Awesome group. Awesome group. I think that's the best group. Yeah, about 1 inch, maybe a little even less than 1 inch. Average is 1678, extreme spread of 47, and a standard deviation of 17. It's already nice. Like I said, that's the best group of the whole night. Really good. I didn't expect accuracy, to tell you the truth. But I mean, it's a nice plinker. I mean, you can plink around with it. I do find out that some ammo does cycle good and fire good, so I'm gonna have to stick with that. I do have a bunch of the HORNADY 30 grain VMAX, so I'll probably finish that and buy something else. Probably these are pretty good. I mean, for what I wanted for, like I said, just to plink around here at the range, and probably take it to the hunting blind or to the ranch in case a coyote comes out. I mean, it's good. It's good enough. But comment down below, guys, if you guys want to see like a little tracking test on this little scope, this ADE. I think it'll be nice to do. But stay tuned for more, guys. I got a bunch of videos planned. A bunch of reloads. I need to do a video on my 1022 Ruger with a bunch of ammo that I bought. That as well, and a bunch. Like I said, I have a bunch planned. But stay tuned for more, guys. I'll catch you next time. Goats out.